Changing your lifestyle. Quit smoking. Smoking is directly correlated with lung and mouth cancers, heart disease, stroke, and cancers of the throat, pancreas, and bladder. It is impossible to be a truly healthy person who smokes. Seek help to quit if you can't do it on your own. Talk to your doctor about quitting smoking. He or she may be able to help you form a treatment program. You should seek support when quitting smoking. Ask your friends and family members to support your decision. If you know people who smoke, request that they not do so in front of you. You might also want to consider joining a support group. Have safer sex. Engaging in risky sexual behaviors puts you at risk for unwanted pregnancies as well as sexually transmitted diseases. Use protection when having sex and avoid sleeping with partners you do not know. Latex condoms can greatly reduce the risk of contracting an STD. If you do not know your partner's status, always use a condom during sex. Make sure you check the expiration date and check for tears. If you're sexually active and not in a monogamous relationship, get screened for STDs routinely. Make an appointment with your doctor at least every 6 months for a full panel STD test. If you're uncomfortable going to your regular doctor, there are many free clinics that offer STD screening. Many STDs are treatable with antibiotics, however, they can cause serious complications, such as infertility, if left untreated long-term. STDs which are common and treatable are chlamydia, gonorrhea, and syphilis. Some STD that are not curable but one can live with are herpes, HIV, and genital warts. The majority of STDs have no symptoms, so the only way to know if something is wrong is getting tested. Stop binge drinking. Binge drinking has a lot of negative effects on your overall health. You should strive to drink in moderation only. Having more than 3 drinks in one night is considered heavy drinking. Heavy drinking, especially on a regular basis, can lead to a host of health problems including cancer, heart failure, and stroke. If you do drink, have only a couple of drinks a night. Do not feel pressured to drink. Binge drinking is a common pastime, especially for young people, but try to remember your health. There are absolutely no health benefits to binge drinking. If you're in a social situation where people are drinking heavily, have something like soda instead of alcohol. It is recommended that women stick to 1 drink or less per day and men have 2 drinks or less per day. If you consume more than a few drinks a week, recognize that you may have a drinking problem and join Alcoholics Anonymous or quit drinking without Alcoholics Anonymous. Clear your anxious thoughts. Stress and anxiety can take a toll not only on your mental well-being. They can also affect your physical health. Learn some strategies to control intrusive, anxious thoughts and to take your mind off of your troubles. Confront your anxieties by allowing yourself to think through what is bothering you, determine how much control you have over the situation, and then set aside worries about anything you cannot control. Consider practicing meditation to take your mind off your anxieties. Meditation is a conscious way of clearing your thoughts, most often by focusing on your breathing or other physical sensations and not allowing other thoughts to take residence in your mind. If you have chronic trouble controlling worrisome thoughts, consider seeing a therapist. You may have an underlying anxiety disorder. Think positively. By focusing on the positive in given situations, rather than dwelling on the negative or ruminating possible bad scenarios, you can improve your physical health. Studies have shown that people who think positively can fight off illness like colds and heart disease better than people who think negatively. It can be hard to retrain a lifetime of thinking negative thoughts. Start by focusing on things you are grateful for instead of things that worry you or bother you. Every time you start to think a negative thought, whether it's a worry that your boss won't like your report or a mental criticism of another person's appearance, replace that thought with 2 things you are thankful for in that moment.